Moments with Mark Twain. Foreword. Beginning his preface to the uniform edition of his works, Mark Twain wrote, "So far as I remember, I have never seen an author's preface which had any purpose but one, to furnish reasons for the publication of the book. Prefaces wear many disguises, call themselves by various names, and pretend to come on various businesses. But I think that upon examination we are quite sure to find that their errand is always the same. They are there to apologize for the book. In other words, furnish reasons for its publication. This often ensures brevity. Accepting the above as gospel, as necessarily we must in this book, one is only required here to furnish a few more or less plausible excuses for its existence. Very well, then, we can think of two. First, to prove to those who have read Mark Twain sparingly, or know him mainly from hearsay, that he was something more than a mere fun-maker. Second, to provide for those who have read largely of his work something of its essence, as it were, put up in a form which may be found convenient when one has not time or inclination to search the volumes. These are the excuses. Now, an added word as to method. The examples have been arranged chronologically, so that the reader, following them in order, may note the author's evolution, the development of his humor, his observation, his philosophy, and his literary style. They have been selected with some care, in the hope that those who know the author best may consider him fairly represented. Feeling now that this little volume is sufficiently explained, the compiler begs to offer it, without further extenuation, to all who do honor to the memory of our foremost laughing philosopher. Albert Bigelow Paine. Chapter 1. From Sketches New and Old, 1865 to 67. Answers to Correspondents. Moral Statistician. I don't want any of your statistics. I took your whole batch and lit my pipe with it. I hate your kind of people. You are always ciphering out how much a man's health is injured, and how much his intellect is impaired, and how many pitiful dollars and cents he wastes in the course of 92 years' indulgence in the fatal practice of smoking, and in the equally fatal practice of drinking coffee, and in playing billiards occasionally, and in taking a glass of wine at dinner, etc., etc., etc. And you are always figuring out how many women have been burned to death because of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?